My name is Jonathan Muston, more commonly known as Muzz, and I am the founder of WYLD. WYLD is an experiential woodland food business which aims to reconnect people with nature and the origins of their food. We've got wild dining, which is the woodland dining element, and then we also have wild venison, which is wild venison meat that we source and sell. I guess my ethos with WYLD is to just keep banging the drum for nature and to reconnect people with it. At the same time, also reconnecting people with the origins of their food. It was born out of an idea that was sparked off in lockdown. When you're given a rare opportunity to really slow down and think about what you care about in life, it's amazing what you can come up with. It's a little 4.2 acre wood. It's absolutely full of wildlife. In here we have many different species of animals, which I see on a regular basis. We've got 2 species of deer in here, muntjac deer, we've got roe deer, we've got 3 different species of owl, we've got little owls, we've got barn owls, we've got tawny owls, we've got hares, we've got rabbits, we've got foxes, badgers, we've got woodpeckers, 2 different species of woodpecker. And it's just an amazing little spot. You know, the trees in here are incredible as well. Predominantly oak trees, but we've got hawthorn in here, we've got a small amount of ash trees, we've got field maples. I'm in my element here in this wood, doing what I'm doing. I'm 42 years of age and still building camps in the wood, as I did when I was a very small boy. Everything that is here in the wild wood in terms of tables you're sitting on, to the benches, to the woodland kitchen, I made everything. I try and keep everything, you know, the structures, the feel, in line with the ethos, in line with the environment that we're in as well. Try and use everything as natural as possible and position it and seat it in a way so it kind of blends in. It's a nice marriage. We've got an off-grid water heater, so we have to have hot and cold running water here, hand wash water facilities here. Again, it's all come from upcycled materials. We've got the live fire barbecue in the kitchen, and yeah, that's a live fire system. You can move the temperature control each side of it up and down on some steel cables. For the chefs, there definitely is challenges. It's out the comfort zone, isn't it? And I think great things can happen when you're outside of the comfort zone. Fire's it's a different way of cooking. It's so far removed from the environment of a stainless steel commercial kitchen. When you're working with live fire, it's not like that. I'd like to think that, you know, every chef that comes here, it seems to resonate well with them because they always want to come back and they just love being out here. So when guests come, they begin their walk as a group, and it's at that point that everybody's stress levels begin to drop as you wander through this lovely grass meadow. You then come in and you have a nice glass of Prosecco and a canapé, and we sit everybody around a campfire. I then give them a talk about what I'm doing here, why I've put this all together, what the WYLD ethos is. We talk about the menu, we talk about where the foods come from, we talk about environment, and then we have a nice walk round the woods. We've got like a secret pathway that leads into the dining area. And then when you come into the dining area, you have an allocated table, and then you'll enjoy a 4-course meal prepared by the chef. And then we finish with marshmallows toasted over the fire. That is your WYLD evening, the whole while you're sitting in this amazing wood under the trees, de-stressing. The menus range from chef to chef, so they've all got their different sort of takes on it. We're trying to eat seasonally, so everything on the menu is in line with what nature is providing at this time of year. It's what's coming out of the ground in that month is what we're going to be eating. We've just hit leek season, for example. We've got leeks on the menu today, in fact. We get all of our vegetables from local organic suppliers. And the meat aspects, again, we're supplying wild venison, so we put that on the menu quite a bit.
But we also look at other ethical and regeneratively farmed meats as well.
Those are the rules, basically. Maintaining that ethos the whole way through. Let's try and produce food for people that is as direct from nature as we can make it, that is doing nature a favour in its production rather than working against it. The chefs take that on, so I liaise with them and we have the discussions, forming the menu around what's going to be available at that time of year. I guess the restrictions when it comes to the menu of not being able to just pull in whatever you want. You've only got X, Y, and Z to use. I guess as a chef, it makes you slow down and really think about those ingredients and sparks off creativity within that. What I've learned about food and cooking and chefs is they're artists and it's their interpretation. Come and eat here, safe in the knowledge that everything that you're going to be eating has been grown or reared in a way that benefits the environment, and come and sit down in a lovely location and come and eat it. The logo was very important for me, the deer in the circle.
That image takes its inspiration from a cave painting in the Lascaux Caves in France.
Some of the oldest cave art in the world. And the reason I've used that and I'm very connected to it is because I look back at our ancestors and I believe that 17,000 years ago they had this deep symbiosis with nature. They lived in as part of nature. They had ultimate respect for the animals that they were eating. And they had, I believe, so much respect for the natural world that they would depict, their hunts and what was happening up on their cave walls. So the WYLD logo is homage to that. I'm following my passion doing this, and I'm having a really good time doing it. And I want everybody that comes here, whether they're a guest or they're working here, to be experiencing the same thing. What we're doing is resonating with people, and people are understanding it. And once they've been and they've listened, they're coming back, and that's so wonderful. What we're talking about here, it's not just having dinner in the woods. It goes far deeper than that.